Alrighty. Hello everyone. Kingdom J, Sandwich, Skeleton. Your ghost speaking. Well, I'm glad this stream is a conduit for you to communicate into... for us to communicate to you in the afterlife. So what's it like? Which religion got the afterlife correct? Alright, I'm gonna get started with this. So, last time on our journey through PAX modding, we recolored effects and went over all the rotation, size of the image, sound effects, all that good stuff. So, now that I know how to combine effects again, supposedly, assuming it doesn't screw up in the middle of the stream, I'll be going over that. And it's a new tool for editing PAX. Yes, it is. Hello, Mr. Xaddgx. Every religion was a lie. It's crowded here in the afterlife. Ah, damn. Well, I think Christianity said that heaven would be crowded with, like, what, 72 virgins or something? So, I guess the closest they got it right was Christianity after all. USA! USA! Alright, so, before we go over how to combine effects, I figured it'd be nice to just briefly show you all what it looks like now that I sat down and actually attempted to recolor this dude's effects to look evil and dark. So I figured I'd show that off just so people can get an idea of how good the color modding with this tool is. So let me bring this over a bit. Having a small screen sure is fun, you know? Alright. Oops, you meant that autocorrect? Yeah, don't worry about it. Alright, so... Alright, let me move this guy over here. So this is like a hit effect. Whoops. That over a bit. Yeah, here's a hit effect. And I'm not going to be using next two, so then we'll go with this. Spooky orb thing. Am I right, guys? We got a cool claw effect. Let me move this over a bit. Yeah, evil stuff. Hey, Settle, what's going on? This one I'm also not going to use, so don't mind that. There that is with sound, then. Ooh, spooky. Don't these look cool, guys? You too can do this sort of recoloring with this tool if you download it in the description and watch the first video I did on this. Isn't that super cool? Let me turn this a bit. Okay. Never mind. Not much dying before I go to work. Oh. Well, what's killing you? We've already got one person in the afterlife here. It'd be a shame if a second one joined him, you know? Now I'm going to open his limit file, because I also recolored that, because I'm going to use some of the effects from this. Oh yeah. Then there's spooky rocks over there, because, you know, Simba has those in his limit at the beginning. Work's killing you? Welcome to the capitalist society, man. Unless you're not in America, in which case, I don't know wherever you are. Look at this spooky light, you guys. Didn't think a light would be spooky, did you? You didn't think of it. But it is. Maybe. Ooh, spooky dark orbs. Are you shocked and spooked and scared yet? This is a late Halloween tutorial. Death's vastness holds no peace. I come at the end of the long road, neither human nor devil, all bends to my will. So you're God? Or maybe you're an angel. Who knows? Dark Shimba. I know, it's really scary, you guys, but we're gonna get through this as a team. Right, okay, so now we need to assemble a new effect file, because I want to combine his limit effects and his whatever you call it, his base effects, I guess. But before we do that, let me show you something here. This is not his PAX. What are you doing right now, game? Alright, tools kind of breaking here. Okay, fine. We'll preview this for now. His limit. So let me show you guys how this works. So when you double click on one of these PAX entries here, you're gonna notice some things. You'll see that there's a DPD offset and a DPD index. Now, the index isn't really important here. What we're looking for is this offset value, and we want to see if it, we want to see where it changes. So on this effect here is when suddenly you're in a different DPD file. And this is important because when you want to assemble these character effect files, there's going to be different DPDs, and these are like a collection of effects. And this means that you don't have to include every single effect from an entity if you want to port it over into an effects file. But it does mean if you want, like, you know, one of the effects in this DPD, then you basically need the entire DPD. And the reason you kind of want to look out for this and not port things in that you don't want is because at some point you have to become conscious of like RAM limitations, and effects can very quickly shoot you over those limitations in this game. Dark Simba sounds like a crappy DeviantArt recolor OC. I mean, yeah, dude, we're in imagination land right now. So if we click on, like, I don't know, PAX Effect 12 right here, you'll see this takes you to DPD offset or whatever. So, you know, we previewed this effect and, you know, nothing shows up. So we don't want that effect to begin with. And then we double click this, takes us here. And because we're in this offset that's different from this offset, that means these are part of a different DPD, which means, good, we don't need those. So we're gonna have to take all these effects, which is, you know, fine for the most part. I mean, I was using most of them anyways. But yeah, good stuff. Is he gonna fuck up if I try to preview this again? Yeah, basically. Oh well. Yes, so let's get into the spooky effect crunching together. I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna have to close this, and we're gonna look at our files real quick. So here I have two 8.FMs I want to take stuff from. So we're gonna take these, we're gonna paste them into our effect toolkits directory. I'm going to delete these real quick. Yeah, we'll paste those there. Then we're gonna reopen the effect toolkit. XX Dark Simba XX, dude. This is, whoa, I'm spooked right now, man. You can't. How does he even know what a capital letter and a lowercase letter is? You know what that means? That means Dark Simba probably went to school in college, and he's more educated than all of us. We're doomed. So we're gonna go to extract/replace PAX on this. Wait, I forgot black screen. Hold on. I remember what OBS was doing before. I'm no fool. So let me cut out the stream real quick. Alright, we should be good now, right? Yeah, looks good. Man, I really need to switch to Streamlabs at some point. But you know what? I'm not a professional streamer, so I just haven't done that yet. Alright, so we want to use this option, extract/replace PAX. And then first thing we're gonna do is we are going to extract PAX, and we're going to select the A.FM file that we edited before. So in this case, PLK000, and you know, this thing will say file type is whatever. And if we look here, now we have a where did it extract to? Yeah, right here we have a P_LK000.pax file, and what we're also going to do now is we're going to extract the headers from that PAX file that we just extracted, and that will give you a file in these PAX headers, P_LK, and it'll show you all this stuff, and we'll get to the relevance of that soon. This Simba seems rather reckless. Never gets old. Alright, so next we're gonna extract the other packs that we wanted to combine, which in this case was the limit one. And it'll print this out again. This is pretty much just telling you what the file type was. Don't even worry about it. You just want to make sure it prints something so you know that it actually extracted. And then we're going to extract headers from that thing again, and you know, it doesn't print anything there for some reason, but it worked because we have our little folder here. So we have those PAX headers. Great, awesome. Now we're going to close this out, and then we're going to start the toolkit again, which means I'm going to start OBS again. Okay, and now that, you know, OBS has started again, we're going to extract to DPX next, down here. And I will select extract DPX there. We're going to select our PAX files. First we'll select that one, and it'll print some stuff there. Then we'll extract the other one, and we're going to do that. It'll print some stuff again. Great, awesome. Now we're closing this out again. The reason I'm not explaining anything right now is because you're going to be doing this exact process under every circumstance, so it's kind of, there's not much to explain here just yet. Let me restart OBS again because I'm about to start this thing. Alright, we good? Yeah, looks good. Alright, now we'll get to the part where I'm actually explaining what in the hell we're doing. So, we're going to extract DPD next. We're going to open DPX, which since we extracted stuff from our A.FMs, that means they're going in this KH2DPX folder. And this is here for some reason. Get that out of here. Alright, so we're going to open the base Simba file .dpx here, and what we've got here is 5 values. Now in base Simba's ZPD, like we were going over before, in the limit one there were those different DPD offsets, and this is where that comes into play. Because these prints this is printing the different number of DPDs, and this basically means, like, in a chronological list order, this is what those are. You know what, let me open the limit one first, because that'll be a better example. Or it could fuck up entirely. Okay. Yep. Oh, okay. Yep. Just chill out. All right. Hold on. Well. Oh my god. Okay, round 2. Let's try this again. Extract DPD. We're gonna open the DPX of the limit one. All right. Good. Okay. Cool. It hasn't completely fucked up. Now, like I was saying before, when we were going through that thing previously, there were two different DPD offsets. There were two things at the bottom that were different from all the ones at the top. You can see here this first value. This is the list of all those effects that were in the first DPD offset, okay? That means like it was effects 0 through 11, I think it was. And then this down here is the last two effects, and we know this because this is going in the same order as the what is it? The effects list was going. So we can right click this and we can select X. It's supposed to be export DPD, but it's a little cut off there for some reason. That's fine though. So we can export two of those, and where do those go? Oh yeah, they go in the this part of the toolkit folder, like in the same directory as the exe. So now you have these two DPDs here. Now, since I don't want to use the last two parts of this this DPD thing, I'm going to just get rid of this one now. But I was just showing that export thing is, you know, just for completion's sake. Now let's open the other PAX file, and let's see if it fucks up. Okay, it didn't fuck up. Cool. All right, now we've got all this wonderful stuff here. We're gonna export this one. I'm going to skip over the second one because I didn't want it. 4, 5. Okay, so now we have all these other DPDs here, and we want to combine these into one effect file. So in order to do that now, we're going to exit out of this. Then we're going to start the toolkit again. Then I'm going to start OBS again. It's good software. Alrighty, cool. Now we're gonna go into Effect Toolkit, and we're gonna edit / build our PAX. Alright, so here's where adding DPDs comes into play. We add a DPD. We're gonna add these DPDs together. And what that's gonna do is that's gonna make us a DPX file. So first we'll add that DPD, then this one. You can probably select multiple actually, but I'm not gonna do that just because I don't want to mess up the order in my head. But you can probably do that. Then we'll add all those together. So now we've got this thing right here being like, okay, we've added those DPDs, that's good, that's what we want. Now, number of PAX entries, this is showing what the number of PAX entries will be normally, because there's 18 unique effects throughout these DPDs. But we can actually extend this value to whatever we want, which I would advise doing, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add, let's say, we're going to add like 40 to this. This doesn't inflate the size of your file too bad, but you know, so that's why I don't mind like having a little extra. But it's good to do this because as we went over the last time we streamed, you'll probably end up wanting to do things like cloning the same effect over and over again. And if you don't have the additional slots to do that, then you will not be able to. At least not without overriding other effects. So yeah, we're gonna have like 40 unused slots here. I just keep the PAX name as base name because I don't care. And then when you're done, you will select build new PAX file. And this thing will be like, okay, what do you want in your other new PAX entries? So we're gonna have to specify an effect number to reference in decimal. I am going to repeatedly say 0 until this stops asking me. Now, you don't want to mess this up, because if you enter an invalid number, rather than saying please try again or whatever, the tool will crash on you. So do not mess this up under any circumstances, or you will have to input all of these numbers again. That's not what we want. Okay, cool. We made enough numbers. Alright, so now we're gonna save this as whatever we want. I'm gonna just save it as like new Simba for now. We're gonna go over here. Alright, it saved it in here, right? Yeah, okay, so now you've got this saved as a PAX file, and that means we can add it to the A.FM we were editing before. So that means now we open the bar editor. Again, download link for this is in the description, just like last time. We will take our Simba A.FM, in this case PLK000, and we are going to replace this file with okay, yeah, here. We will replace this with our new Simba.pax. Then we can save that as its own file. Make sure you save as type as A.FM. And I'll just name this as a backup in case this doesn't work. Okay, second backup apparently. Nice, whatever. Save. Alright, now we've got our combined effects file. So now we're gonna copy this, and I'm gonna put this in this folder, because this is how I'm keeping track of things. On my side anyways. And alright, so now we're gonna go into our object folder. So not this one, this one. Yeah. And now we're gonna go in here. Oh, what is it? I'm gonna rename these two backups as well. I will paste those two files in. This is the MDLX is just the model I'm using right now, and the A.FM is, you know, our effects, of course. And then we get to patch, which is always a fun little wait time. So let's go ahead and shut this down. And then we'll rename this to KH2FM.iso. Then we're gonna make our nice little patch file, which I did not actually pre-prepare here, so okay, me. I just do this because I'm lazy. Alright, so then you're gonna paste those two files in, and I'll just click in there and then copy and paste. There we go. Alright, that's gonna compress those files. Then we're gonna patch. Again, if you don't know how to patch an ISO, there's a tutorial for that on the channel, so you know, go nuts with watching that. I need to rename these because these are my actual output files for... Yeah, come on, we wouldn't want to fuck that up, would we? There we go. Yeah. Alright, so that's gonna take a bit to patch. He's had suffering with PAX, I guess. Yes, we've already had a few crashes, but, you know, that's okay, because... You know, compared to how PAX usually goes, it's actually going relatively smooth for now. Alright, so let me just get rid of those codes for a bit. Alright, let's boot our new and improved ISO. I just drag this on the screen for a while. So how's everyone doing today? Hoping those who, want to mess with this format are understanding what they're seeing. I cannot turn a blind eye to the fallen angel's abominable plan to foster the birth of a new demon. Are you using this stream as a conduit for a ritual? Might be fitting to the whole creepypasta theme this mod has going on, so I'll give you that. It's a good idea. Me, I'm doing alright, I suppose. I guess. Hello, casual, yes. Alright, so I'm gonna load in Simba. Let's see if the game fucks up. Alright. So far it has not fucked up, we're good. That means, at the very least, our effect file is loadable. So let's go ahead and make a save state here. Whoops. Wrong thing. Well, whatever, I need to restart the effects tool anyways. Yep. Alright, so restarting the stream. Oh yeah, in business. Effect toolkit, effect editor. Time to see if our stuff loaded in properly. I'm gonna drag this off to the side again. No, I'm not gonna lower the size of it. I'm just gonna drag it off. There we go. Okay. Then we'll select PLK. Oh, whoops. Party override. Disable type override. I'm forgetting the basic steps I taught you all. How could I teach you guys if I can't teach myself? Anyways. So now we'll look at this this neat little list here. We'll see we have 17 effects with different DPX indexes, and then we have a bunch of these zeros here with different PAX effect calls. And these are all those zeros I was entering earlier. Now, first thing you'll notice with these effects is probably that pretty much every value on the side here is now zeros, or the scale is 1.0. And all their joints are like 16,384 now. And that's because these are the default headers for all these effects when you export them. Which is why we exported headers earlier, because we will eventually reapply those. Now, we will preview these to make sure our effects came through. So we've got that. We've got the little glow from before. Got those little claw things. That thing I'm not going to use. Little blink there. The roar thing. The wave thing. So now we're getting into the actual limit territory. Yep, and it's looking like everything we wanted has been imported successfully. Isn't that great, guys? We're doing it. We got the stuff. Pretty sure those rocks from before are missing though, so maybe I'll have to re-import those. Let's see. Just for my own peace of mind, I guess. Strange. Were those part of the other DPD? I don't know. Nobody knows. Oh well, whatever. Point is, you know, now we've combined 2 different effect files, and yes, it may have been a bit unimaginative to combine regular Simba with Simba's limit, but I feel it's a bit of a practical example. You can combine enemy and player or party member or boss things in any order that you like. The sky isn't the limit, the RAM is the limit, but, you know, there's a lot more possibilities is what we'll say. You'll see all these zeros are just gonna play the same effect, and that's because, you know, these are for you to add in the future. Like, you know, if you want, you can make this play DPX index 4, and, you know, now suddenly it kind of similar to the other thing. DPX index change. DPX index 5, we preview that, and now, you know, this is suddenly a roar. Just like, it's like this one. So, you know, I already went over cloning effects before, but yeah, this is just to kind of show you, you know, hey, these placeholders are very useful. So yeah. That's pretty much that. Now, for getting your other headers back, there's 2 ways you could do this, which is, there's Cheat Engine, which, is a bit of a strange method, or this tool has a built-in method for it, though I'm gonna be honest, I've actually forgotten how you paste the headers in. Let me see. Maybe it is reset values. Not exactly, but you can kind of use reset values to get a grip on what it was originally in the Sky's effect file. So you can kind of get something going there. Let me reset this. Yeah, so that's one way. The other thing is, let's see, where did I put this? Yeah, so let me go into this. PAX headers. This is kind of my method for doing it, but the tool probably has something built in that's probably easier. So anyways, I think I wanted a 3 for this. No, it was 6. Yeah, we'll go with 6. So we're gonna open this with hopefully HXD will show up on here. Yeah, so we're gonna open this with a hex editor. And we're just gonna see this nice little data here. So we're gonna take that, and then in our actual PAX file, not this one. Damn it. There's so many folders to keep track of. I kind of lose track of everything. Alright, so we're looking for PLK000. Where is it? Yeah, so we'll open our A.FM and, you know, this hex editor as well. Then you'll see here is where PAX kind of begins, and this is where it get a little hard to follow, but you'll see here there's like 0101, 0202. This one on the left is your DP. This one on here is like the DPX index, so like this right here, and the value on the right is the PAX spec call. So like if we scroll down a bit, we'll start seeing where is it? We'll start seeing like a bunch of these zeros on the side, but then we'll see, you know, this still counting up because we have like PAX spec calls further down here that are, you know, counting up, but the index still staying as 0. So for this, if we wanted to do that, if we wanted to change like, I don't know, let's say this thing that's not in use, we can copy this PAX header here, and then we can hover over everything, every line that's before like the next PAX spec header and all that, like you see here, 15. Keep in mind, when we highlighted all this, I press Control-C on my keyboard to copy it. And then here, once you've highlighted all this, you press Control-V, and now your hex editor has edited all this to what the header from here was before. So then you can Control-S and save that, and now you've got, next time you patch, you'll have one of these things changed to what that was before. I'm not gonna go through repeatedly patching this because it takes a pretty long time to continuously go through that. Just please take my word for it so I don't have to do like 20 different patches. Yeah, so you can do this, and if you want to, you could, you know, copy this header onto other ones as well. Just for a hex editor, you know, just be on the lookout for like this value that's constantly ascending. Because on the left here, the DPX indexes in like a legitimate A.FM file, they're not going to ascend forever. There's going to be cloned effects. Well, most of the time. So yeah, that's how you can get your headers back. So you'd have the same thing on here as before. Just for curiosity's sake, let me see if the tool has something for that. Which means restarting the stream. Oh yeah, totally wicked, bro. It might be edit PAX. Yeah, open PAX. Now let's see. We'll open our PAX from yeah, we'll open our new Simba PAX, and we've got PAX entry 0 here. Replace PAX. Right click, replace PAX entry. Oh yeah, so this actually is easier. You can replace it with your PAX header file, and it should work, I think. Not exactly printing anything, but I guess it's doing stuff. Yeah, I'm not really sure if it's actually, you know, working, but you can save the PAX file, so I assume it's doing something over here. Anyway, save PAX file. Where is it? Go back here. Yeah, new Simba replace. Alright, so it did something, I think. I can just look at this in the hex editor real quick, because I really don't want to patch continuously. Let's see here. 01. Yeah, 01 does have data in it now, so it did something. Yay. Whereas like with 03, ones that we didn't change, these are all kind of like 3F8, 3F8, or in this case 83F, I'm reading it backwards instinctually. Like if you see like FFFFF here, that's like no sound effect, and then 83F is like the scale of 1.0 before. So this is basically like, oh, this is just the default file, whereas up here we replace PAX headers, and you know, look on 0101. Now we have a bunch of different numbers here, so that's super cool, you guys. We can replace the PAX stuff. You know, actually, fuck the cheat engine method. This is just way easier. I'm not even gonna go through that, because cheat engine actually kind of sucks with that sort of thing. Okay, cool. So, Yeah, I guess just for completionist sake, let me open that. Oh, that Simba thing's already open. So let's replace this file with our new Simba replace PAX, and we're gonna save that a.fm again. I'm just gonna save it in the object folder this time because, you know, I'm gonna have to redo this eventually anyways. Then we'll patch one more time just so everyone can see that stuff is working. Which means I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna, no, we're not gonna open that. We're gonna do a patch, and you know what? I'm just gonna be okay. Oh wait, no, I have to type this out. I am not used to doing this typing thing anymore, but I am doing it just because I really only care to patch in one of these files now. So it's whatever, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, then we'll delete that. Make our new and improved ISO, and then we're gonna patch in that thing where we replace some headers on the files, because we can do that. Secret teacher. Dude, this is why they pay me the big money. Yeah, once we patch this, that should be everything for building your own effects files, honestly. Because I've gone through like all the functionality last time, and now I've gone through the DPD replacement stuff. So I think this will probably be everything pertaining to the PAX. I guess there's still like the Kingdom Hearts 1 effects to go over. I could probably go over that now, once, you know, this patch is in. Let's see. You gonna boot? Okay, thank you. Can't you see that death lies in wait on your path, ready to consume all hope? Dots, question mark. No, I can't see that. It's because I'm blind, sorry. Your satanic ritual didn't account for a lack of eyesight. Alright, cool. We're back in game. Now we're gonna see those effects from before, and our main indicator that the header replacement thing actually worked is that they'll have actual sound effects, because by default all of the headers just if you import the DPDs without importing the headers as well, then they have no sound effect, among other things. Anyways, stream restart. Alright, cool. Now we're here, effect toolkit, effect editor. As usual, we'll check party override, disable type override. It is not, oh, there we go. Very cool. So let's see what we got here. Preview this. It did not seem to work, did it? I guess it did, right? Maybe? Where did I save? Yeah, I saved it there. Troubling. Gotta be pre-recorded, man. Why isn't your computer blowing up from all these animations? Oh, dude, you mean the great animations of me, you know, failing to understand parts of this tool. Oh, you know what? Whatever. Point is, you know, we combined effects, and I think that's what counts more than anything. Right, guys? That's what I think. That's my story, and I'm gonna be sticking to it. Ay, ay, ay. Whatever, just go with reset values, I guess, so you get an idea of where a game wants you to be. I think it's resetting based on like what the KH2FM normally is. But you know what? That's okay. Because you can adjust the DPX index to fit right there. You know, we got the sound effect for it before from like the 4th default value. I think that's all we need. I think that's good. Hello, Xaddgx. The army of chaos will rise at Lord Lucifer's command to bring a... You know what, Lord Lucifer? You need to tell YouTube to stop making my jazz stop. Then maybe I'll believe in your power. But until then, you're not assisting me at all. Would you trust a man whose last name is Morningstar? I don't think so. Anyways, Kingdom Hearts 1 effects, guys. You wanna see some Kingdom Hearts 1 effects? This will be relatively fast, I think, because I'm not really gonna go over the whole, like, combining effects and shit again. I'm just gonna directly put Kingdom Hearts 1 effects in, just to kind of demonstrate them, that they in fact exist. Oh, and they've got all the extracted DPDs here as well, so you can like combine them into whatever file you want. So, you know, maybe we'll do that. So like you'll have this recom DPX here as well, and you'll have like extracted DPDs here. So you can either like assemble this, you can either just build off a bunch of DPDs, or I guess extract the DPXs to work with those. We're just gonna build some, Kingdom Hearts 1 DPDs. How about that? EW. I don't know what that is. That prefix isn't in Kingdom Hearts 2, so I think we're gonna do that. How hard is this for you? Hold on. Okay, stream restart. Alright. How hard is this for you? That depends. Do you mean streaming and teaching people, or the actual act of editing effects? Because, you know, bringing these effects in, after a while you kind of get used to the process, even if it's tedious. Making them into something that you want to use is kind of the tricky part. The actual... Okay, yeah. It's, I mean, I've been doing this for a while now, so it's not exactly difficult for me, but the format itself is pretty inconsistent, and there's a lot of bugs. The hardest part is formulating it into like what I'd want it to do, but it's still doable. I mean, Unknown Form is just entirely like Storm Rider's effects recolored, along with like Devastator. And I think from what my last video showed, like my last actual entry video, not the tutorial, you can manage some really cool shit. At least I think it's cool. So anyways, let's build a PAX, you guys. So now we're gonna add some Kingdom Hearts 1 DPDs to this, and I think we'll add 2 of these EW things because I'm quite curious about them. I'm gonna multi-select this time. Yep, see, you can multi-select. That's great. And I'll just leave it at number of PAX entries that I don't want to add new things to it because we're just testing. So let's build a PAX file. We'll just do I don't know, EW test. Then we'll close out that. We'll go back to the folder it's in. Then we're gonna right-click this, replace file. We're gonna replace it with, okay, I have to navigate back apparently. EW test, and then we're gonna save that, and it's gonna be super awesome, guys. Let me save it in the object folder. Yes. Make a boss mod of that. I don't even know what that is, but no. Alright, so we'll shut this down, and then we're gonna do another patch. Wahoo. How's my hard drive space looking? Oh yeah, it's fine. Alright, so now we just make another wonderful super duper patch thing. Yep, object slash plk000.a.fm. So now we've saved those Kingdom Hearts 1 effects into that a.fm file. Simba's gonna have, I don't even know what effects, but they're from Kingdom Hearts 1. And I think that's pretty cool. Also, just as a side note, you can also get stuff from Recom. There's a Recom effects folder included with the tool as well. So you can get effects from there, which I have shown off already with the Aqua mod because Blade Charge Form uses the legitimate Raging Storm effect from what is it? From Recom. So got you covered on that part. But I haven't actually imported stuff from Kingdom Hearts 1 before. So we're just doing that, you know? We want to see the magic. And let me start the effects tool kit thing again. Which will of course cause a black screen, so hold on. Alright, good to go. So effect importing is fully functional now? I mean, yeah, pretty much. This tool is incredible. Kingdom Hearts 1 Maleficent might have some interesting effects worth porting. Well, yeah, Green Fire is pretty cool. And if you want to import that stuff, now you can, because the tool's public. Alright, cool. Now we're spooky, scary Simba again. We're gonna use the effect editor here. Is it frozen? It's frozen. Uh-oh. Sweet Jesus, I'm surprised how far KH2 modding has come. You can't say sweet Jesus. I thought you were like Lucifer's messenger or something. Now Jesus' holy name is gonna like burn you or something, man. You gotta be careful. I think she also has purple lightning. Maybe. I don't actually remember much of KH1 Maleficent other than really her voice lines and the dragon, of course. Anyways, hey Chio's back, how's it going? I remember that stream where you spend like 4 hours trying to figure out the spawner, and now we have custom nearly everything. Yeah, it's pretty great. At some point I'm gonna have to make a tutorial on my method of custom bosses, because I'm pretty much the only one that's actually insane enough to do it the way I've been doing. But yeah, I think once I do a video on the secret boss that I hinted at in the community tab, I think people will really start to see the extent of how much you can develop an AI in quotes in this game. And all right, I guess this thing froze, so that's nice. So let's just restart the stream again after I start this thing again. Are Lucia's pals will be portable? Absolutely, it's a recom effect. That's all you need to know. Alright, cool. We're back again. Okay, let's try this again. Effect editor, please. Thank you. God's sake. Alright, so now we'll just smooth this over. We'll select our A.FM. Going decent enough, I guess. Just woke up. How about you? I'm alright. You come up with a method for AI modding. Well, there's two methods. There's the Xaddgx method, which I had done a video on before, where you could, like, investigate, you know, what the proper AI is. But now I have my own method of doing it that I've branched off into, where you can basically write your own sequences into it as long as you really, really have a controlled environment, which, you know, I would explain exactly what I mean like that in a video, but yeah. That's with the restarting. The tool's just kind of buggy, but it does what it needs to do, like, much better than anything else ever will for effects modding, so it's great either way. You can replace a magic effect. Yep, I go over that in the first video. Okay, that's a crash. Great. Alright then, let's boot ISO. Guess we won't be previewing that effect. That was my fault. I didn't save state. We'll do that this time. These would be a lot better if I did these in actual video format, but I'll be honest, editing down a long video into a tutorial is not really something I want to do. It takes a long time. Alright, so let's start the tool again. Gotta leave again. Good luck, Zad. Alright, Xaddgx, have a good day. Thanks. Good now? Okay. Effect editor. Wahoo! Alright. Once again, party override, disable type. Do this again. Then we're gonna save state. Alright, maybe this effect will work better. That is also a crash. Try again. How about this effect? Also a crash. Great. Alright, I'm noticing a trend going on here, so maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I missed a step, you guys. Great teaching on my part. Oh, I see. Okay, my bad, guys. My bad. I missed a step. Alright, I've got my notes handy. I consulted them. We're good. We just missed a basic step, so don't worry about it. Alright. Hypothetically, how difficult would it be to replace Aqua's Keyblade summon with the Marluxia petals? For a Keyblade summon in particular, you'd have to modify the Keyblade itself, because Keyblades have their own effects. But, you could do it if you wanted. Or you could just add an effect onto, I don't know, Aqua or Sora or whatever, that animation when they go into combat. You could change that to have petals on it from the player instead of the Keyblade. I don't know, there's several things you could do. Anyways, alright, so we have to go to port effect first, and we have to convert DPD. So we'll go to our KH1 DPX and then to the DPDs, because that's what it wants. Where's in the world? We're gonna try these again. Yeah, we'll take 09, 010. We're gonna open those, and you'll see it spit out a lot of stuff, and it says finish converting files. Yay! Now we go to the toolkit folder, and you'll see at converted DPDs Kingdom Hearts 2, and you'll see some stuff here, and those are our converted DPDs, so now we can build those. KH2 Naruto mod win. Probably, I imagine someone will do something like that. There's already been... When custom models first came around, there were like 2 different Link mods. Yeah, alright, so now we've done that, we're gonna go to edit, build PAX again. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna add the DPDs, the converted DPDs. We're gonna add those 2. Gonna give us those 8 PAX entries. We're gonna build it. We're gonna just save over EW test because this one actually works. Then back in our bar editor, we will replace that PAX file and gotta browse here. Damn it. Alright, cool. Got EW.pax. We're gonna save this in the object folder so we can patch it in. We're gonna go back. We're gonna delete this, and then we're gonna name this so we can patch again. Actually, it can't be. Oh, right, I have to shut down the PCSX too. Hopefully, you all are getting a nice, nice little example of what modding this game is actually like, because it can be quite unpleasant at times like this when things screw up. But you know, once you get it right, it'll be good. So you know, there's that. But, yeah, you better have a lot of patience if you're gonna do this. You're excited for Goofy to be the main character of Kingdom Hearts 2? Dude, me too. Finally, he's about to have his time in the spotlight. We're gonna get the someone's gonna make the backstory of when he got hit by that boulder in Hollow Bastion and he actually got turned into Xehanort. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to that. Somebody get on that. You don't even have to credit me, just do it. Alright, now that our game is patched for the millionth fucking time, we're gonna boot that ISO up again. And of course, one can't boot that game without booting the toolkit, so stream restart again. Alright, here we go. First, we load into the game. Goofy gets hit in the head and has a dream where he has a son named Max and a dead human wife. He awakens in the world where everyone is actually Goofy and they're doing really mundane shit like playing football. Goofy tackles people to the ground with his brute strength. The boulder awakened Goofy's secret power. After years of hiding his true strength, he decided it was time to act for himself. And now everyone is either Sora, Xehanort, or Goofy. Okay, please just work. There we go. See, now we're getting stuff. Look at that. Look at that cool effect right there. That's a cool effect. I have no idea what it is, but it's cool. And it's from Kingdom Hearts 1 as well. Very small effect down there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Actually, that looks like the pixie dust when you fly in Neverland, so... yeah, cool. Oh snap, another spooky effect. That's an effect right there, Jesus Christ. What do you want to do, man? Come at me. Come at me, bro. Think you can handle this giant fire water wall thing? Oh my god. Anyways, what's this effect? Oh god, okay. Wow, that is a lot more. Oh, yeah. Oh, that one actually ends. Alright, well. If someone were to use... what the fuck? If someone were to use these effects, you'd probably need some rotation or something, but... what the I don't even know what's going on. Okay, that's a cool effect, game. Seriously. Oh god. Holy shit, dude! What was that? He just fucking blow up. I just want to see this effect follow the player now. Preview it, you son of a bitch. That's right, I'm a mobile bomb. Can you imagine if, like, the Minute Bomb Heartless played that effect when they were about to self-destruct? It'd be insane. That's just really funny to me. Either from the Ansem form. That might make sense, yeah. Either way, though, yeah, so that's Kingdom Hearts 1 effect porting for you. As you can probably tell from those giant effects, there's potential with that sort of thing, so, you know, bear those possibilities in mind. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Anyone who wants to mess with this tool, be prepared to do a lot of experimenting, because you're gonna need to experiment, and you're gonna need to have a lot of patience to get effects how you want them to be, but, you know, you can do cool shit with this. It's a really good tool. Highly recommended if you are a patient individual that's also interested in modding this game. So, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go do other stuff, like play Divinity Original Sin 2 with my friend. So, see y'all later. Thanks for joining and hope this helps. Bye.